ready to go with bout number 6 of the evening here in Watertown, New York. Let's introduce our 2 fighters. We'll start in the blue corner. Weighing in at 125 pounds, he trains at Loyalist Gym, Kingston, Ontario, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, Blair West. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, also weighing in at 125 pounds. He trains at Fear the Fighter in Gananoque, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Wesley Wood. The man in charge of the action when the steel cage door shuts, Justin Hughes. These will be 3 3-minute rounds.
Can you do some of the ads there? Those are just ads.
I can, but it's hard to do when we're doing that.
No,
intermission.
Okay, perfect.
These guys are coming out fast and furious off the gate.
Well, I'll fill you in a little background on here. When these guys signed up to take this fight, they competed on the Muay Thai circuit together, and they had ran in both with separate opponents. And one of the coach, in a friendly kind of way, say, "Geez, you know, do we still have our opponent with Wes Wood coming up?" I said, "Sure. I haven't heard anything from the camp. You know something I don't." He goes, "Well, you know, my guy was on a Muay Thai tournament that he was on as well, and just put on a show, and we thought maybe he would have got scared and walked off." Friendly conversation.
Right?
No, it was friendly conversation. He just said that, you know, he really performed and looked outstanding that day, and maybe, you know, the kid didn't want to do it. Well, it circulated and got back to the fighter, and he's like, "Hell no,
right.
I'm taking this." Then it kind of turned into a little gentlemanly Facebook war, and we saw a little bit of it at the face-off last night.
Battle of the Canadians.
Yes, yeah, we had Wes Wood telling Blair that I can't wait to punch you in the face tomorrow night.
It looks like Wood took one early on.
Yeah. Well, he came through on the, so you be careful what you wish for on stuff,
Exactly.
you know?
Got some knees being thrown and defended up against the side of the cage. Justin Hughes, our referee, keeping an eye on it, see if he actually slows down to the point where he's going to separate him and make him go back at it.
Stop that underhook up, man. Push it up.
Yeah. Lift that underhook up. Yeah. Drive hard. Now turn him. Yeah. No
Yep.
pressure. No.
Wesley Wood turns him, and then he goes right back.
That's it. Good. Yeah. Double underhooks and turn him. That's it, Wes. Double underhooks. Double underhooks. Get an underhook here.
Brad, Wood, you gotta pummel hard, buddy. Stuff it in. Stuff it in.
Not a whole lot happening up against the cage there.
You know, and part of that is they both respect each other's stand-up, and they're, you know, they're hesitant to give any kind of opening there.
As they should be.
Yes, absolutely.
Wood looking for a way to get out. Referee warns West, keep your hands off the cage. Oh, little hook there.
Let's go, Wes. We gotta look for a throw or something. Let's go. Do something. Gotta work your way out of there. Let's go.
West working the body shots and keeping them right up against the cage.
Yep, push off the fence.
There you go. There you go.
Drop low.
Separate and push him away. Oh!
Right. Right.
Wood takes West down right
Yeah.
at the horn.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and you can kind of see the little war is over with already. They're respecting each other. Like, you've got a smile on his face, and they're having a ball in there. And that's what it's about, with these young guys especially.
I mean, they're really having fun. I mean,
Absolutely. And that's what some people don't really understand. If the sports approach right, my son started training at 8. He is never happier than when he's in there, win, lose, and hasn't lost a lot in MMA. But he's had with jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. He's had 300 fights since he was 8 years old.
That's a lot. And I remember him as an amateur boxer, too.
Absolutely, and a good portion of those with jiu-jitsu, because you can realistically do 10, 12 bouts in a tournament, but
Right. And this is such a different sport. I mean, I did 20 years of tempo-style kickboxing.
right.
But the whole MMA thing, my age caught up with me long before.
I had 25 professional kickboxing fights. I held a title, but you know what? We thought we were pretty badass back then, but
Not compared to these guys.
no. And you
whole
know,
new game.
I'm real enough to face that. No ego here. These guys are tough. And
They're throwing. Oh,
wow, yeah. You know what?
I think Wesley Wood got a little ticked off after that first round.
Yeah, that a little change of pace there, and Wes comes out and changes some things up and landed
some good knees.
Yeah, Blair's got him tied up, so Wes doesn't want to be against that cage because Blair starts to go to work there. And you know, I wish I could give an award for Blair's the cage name, Blair, the Wild West.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have props for that.
And it's like
Caught a knee on the
Wesley
when he was
caught one
tied
there.
up on the cage. Yep, caught a knee. He'll have time.
in a few minutes.
He has up to 5 minutes
5
to
minutes.
recover. Yep. But you know what? These young guys, they won't take it. They probably should, because I won't mention any names, but I have been around people that train that said the first thing you do, go out there and you do an inside leg kick and you catch them in the groin, because they're going to give you a warning first. But if it's a good shot, you never recover.
Right.
I am proud to say that I never took that approach, but there's guys out there that would have and have. Take that one warning, take a little bit of juice out of the guy.
Yeah. Outside leg kick.
Nice takedown.
Nice takedown. Wesley Wood picks him up and drops Blair
Yeah.
West.
A little odd because he's the shorter of the two, and he had an elevated
about.
5 stories high.
Now let's see what he does with it now that he has him on the ground. West with some good defense right there. Got his feet on the hips. Wesley
Yeah, and
Wood
going to
now
work,
with his
you know,
feet up.
popping some kicks to that thigh.
Head kick
Going to
with
the
his
head.
neck. Yeah, these 125 pounders like to
They're quick. They're quick,
are.
and they want to throw. Oh, and
got him, I think. I don't know.
he's got to elevate and take that pressure off.
Got those legs right around him and
Yep.
get high.
Good tap.
We got him.
Yeah, the height was a disadvantage.
Yeah, we got some push-ups.
And
going
the
on
height
right
caught him.
now.
They had a lot riding on this. A lot of bragging rights.
Yeah.
I can guarantee before I even walk in there that they're going to be calling for a rematch. He had him in a front guillotine there, a standing guillotine. So standing guillotine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these two fighters. The Battle of the Canadians. I think we may see another rematch with these guys very soon. Round of applause for your winner. 2:07 of the second round, due to tap out to a standing guillotine. Fighting out of the blue corner, Blair, the Wild West. Blair. There was a lot of talk going on between you two guys before this match. Good fight in there.
It was an amazing fight. I trained like hell for this guy. I know we were walking back and forth. Never get a chance to take him again.
Congratulations, that was a great standing guillotine. You put it, you locked it in, and you just held on.
Well, he gave it right to me. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to stay on until he taps out. It's what I do.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, Blair, the Wild West. All right, ladies and nice. Give him a 9.7 for that. What do you think? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief intermission. Go grab something to eat, grab a beer, and we'll be back here in about 10 minutes with more MMA action. Live from the Watertown Fairgrounds Arena in Watertown, New York, for the Victory Fighting Championship.
Folks, take a look at a blank screen for a minute. We're going to take a brief intermission, and then we'll be back. Tell your friends, tune in, because like I said, we got some barn burners, and the best part of the show is just coming up right now.
So Hannah, I training again?
Yeah.
I said, hey, I saw Hannah. I training again. She wants to fight.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Did you mail that check or do you have it?
No, I'm going to give it to you today.
That's fine.